Traders, I want to show you the power of this indicator, this TrendBars 12. And we're just going to focus on gold. In fact, we're going to use two indicators. One is the TrendBars 12 for the signals, and the trend channel for our exit alerts. And to give us a bit of a heads up as to the trend. Let's go back and have a look at all of these signals, and we're just going to see how we're going to use this indicator, how we're going to use these alerts. 30-minute chart up the top. You could even experiment using it on a 15-minute, but we'll just work with the 30. And down here I've got a 4-hour time frame down the bottom. This is just a two-chart layout, and I've got the symbol and the crosshair selected. That's it. Right, we got this bullish alert here. Save that. So when that signal fires, you could take a long position on that. And okay, so that is giving us, let's just go back and have a look and see how well these signals performed before we do anything else. There's your exit, that yellow dot there. All right, that was what, 4R. Okay, we've got a all right, well, we've got signals on both. So we've got a 4-hour signal here. We've got another 30-minute signal here. See what it's doing? The 30 minutes faster. All right, so it's given us that. This is a really interesting indicator, guys. So we've got two of them here, and I'll explain the strategy as well. All right, so see where the green, see where red turns to green here. It's the same spot on the 30 as it is on the higher time frame. Okay, let's just mark up the 4-hour. That's the 4-hour here. I'll change the color to blue or something like that. Right, we're just going to see the difference between. Yeah, we'll just go blue. Difference between the 30-minute signals and the 4H POI. Let's just change that to a dotted line, brighten it up a bit. There we go. All right, so we'll just change that. Save as. Okay, POI white or grey. Okay, let's do that. Done. So we've got the 30-minute signals and the 4-hour signals. These are really interesting looking signals. All right, so this blue one is a 4-hour signal. You can take the trade on the lower time frame if you like, but you want to be a little bit careful. You got the dots down here. I'd follow these dots for the stop loss. Definitely. It's a little bit tight. See, the dots on the 4-hour chart are different. Okay, so that's a very tight stop loss on the 30-minute. Anyway, let's just go back and check them out. We're going to have a look at every one of these signals. Okay, so that's in the red zone, and you might have got caught with that one. Let's just set up a such a happy face. Fair enough. So one down. You know, and the thing with that is you might want to consider that, see this price action, that signal fired into the cloud on this move here. All right, so you may or may not want to take that. Where was it on the 4-hour? Yeah. All right, so maybe you get caught out with the odd one here and there. This one was quite nice. Short position. Okay, not bad. So that's where it fired under. So that is a bearish alert on the 30-minute chart. That worked. Your exit down here. Yeah, keep going. The 4-hour alerts are a lot more reliable, and you get well, it sets you up at the beginning of this trend. All right, so you may or may not want to take the 30-minute alerts, but look at this down here, this bullish. Let's just keep going back. Let's see what they look like. See, that's going to give you, all right, here we go. So you're getting in on these moves. Okay, I'll just align that long position here. Okay, so that's it there on that 4-hour under. That's nice. Okay, so it's giving you this pullback, and it's starting to be catching this rotation. All right, cool. Got another one here. So stop loss, you go on those green dots, build your position. And you can see that the background is green here. So what it's doing, it's replicating this. It's tracking the 4-hour time frame on the 30-minute chart. The background on this chart will align with the 4-hour. Okay, so this will give you more opportunities midstream, whereas the 4H will give you, there's two there. So if we go back, see, we didn't get one. This is where the 4-hour green kicks in right there. 4-hour green kicked in, and we got that. Okay, right on that transition between red to green. So this here on the 30-minute is actually tracking the 4-hour time frame trend bars. See, the tide is the 4-hour. This is a really interesting setup, guys. You're only using 2 indicators now if your TradingView account's limited. All right, well, there's 2 indicators you can use. Now you can set these up depending on your TradingView account. Like in terms of the, there's a signal there, so we'll just run with that. In terms of how many alerts you can set, I mean, look, it's worthwhile upgrading your TradingView just to get the alerts. You pay for it, you know what I mean, like in the first few signals. But these are looking really interesting. 30-minute, 4-hour combo. So we'll just keep going back. Not all of the 30 minutes are going to work out. Some of them will, you know, we've had one taken out, but I mean, how many trades have we got running here? This is gold. So you could just be patiently waiting for these to, there we go. Look, there's a bearish signal. Let's go back and see where that fired. Nice. Okay, so short right there. Let's align it. So see that pullback on the 4H? It's starting to catch that, the rotation. Don't you love it? Okay, guys. Access to this indicator, try it for 7 days or 14 days, depending on, you know, the plan you want to go on. But there's a 7-day free trial with this. You could just focus on this if you wanted to. You know, look, and we've got other indicators that give other signals, and I don't want people to get overwhelmed with all the signals. Like, choose one strategy and work with that, or choose another strategy and work with the other. But this is looking really, really interesting. So far, so good. I mean, we've had a good outcome, right? Let's just go short. Stop loss, you know, you got the dots above here. You got to follow that. All right, and you know, and then you'll set the alerts. I'm actually going to set these alerts. I really like them, and I don't mind this on gold. So you can go for the trend bars, go to 3 dots, add alert, and I'm going to select the entire list. This is a Pepperstone C Trader demo account, Pepperstone. And I'm going to go any alert. The notification will be the droplet. I want the app to go off because these are really good alerts. Okay, this is the trend bars. So 30-minute trend bars, settings, any alert function, lovely. I'll go with that, create. So, oh, actually, that's going to fire on that's going to fire on everything, not just gold. Okay, so that'll be interesting. Look at these 4-hour signals, guys. Honestly, really, really nice. Just brilliant. This is just the TrendBars 12. What else have we got? Look at this. I mean, which one of these signals would you not want? Look at that. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyway, I mean, look, that's just a quick look at the just TrendBars 12 and what it's capable of. This is just an intro. What I will do is a full tutorial, just taking it that one step further to the next level in terms of eliminating noise, eliminating potential losers here. You know, and there's a way that we need to confirm these trades, but that will be in a like a training video or something like that on the indicator. This is more of an introduction. Gain access, guys. There's a 7-day trial. Try it out, see if it works for you over 7 days, and if it does, fantastic. It's only $29.95 a month after that for the indicators and the Discord signals. It's all on my website, anthonyfx.com. With that, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.